your gas company, which brings you clean, economical, dependable gas, modern gas to warm you, to cool you, to cook your meals, gas to dry your clothes, to heat your water. Gas gives you a better deal.
Alrighty. So I got a brief presentation here. So let's back up. What is LNG? So LNG stands for liquefied natural gas. So that's cooling natural gas down to negative 260 to turn into a liquid. It's 600 times denser than gas. So why is this facility needed? Well, for supply reliability. Basically, this facility will function as a battery. We will store gas when demand is low.
My name is OC. I work on this farm. I also live here with Jeff and my family. I arrived here a few months ago, but Person County felt like home pretty much immediately.
I'm Jeff. We really fell in love with this place. It's beautiful out here. I've not traveled so much. I've been around a little bit. She's been around the world. This is the place. Nowadays, a lot of farming is with the giant tractors that compact the soil and without rotating the proper animals through to improve the soil. What we're doing here is trying to repair the land.
We moved in on Thanksgiving, so about like 3-4 months ago, and we only heard about a facility from our friend Jim 2 months or so after having moved. And getting information directly from Dominion Energy is, other than what's on the website, you can't really get much.
And Person County has cleared the way now to bring in a natural gas facility, 480 acres.
Dominion Energy says the actual facility off of Helena Moriah Road will be built on 70 acres. The remaining 415 acres will be a buffer. It will have capacity for 2 25 million gallon storage tanks, but plans to build just one for now.
The process to store this stuff, there's waste to get it stored. They have to take that waste and they either have to burn it into the air or they have to bury it in the water into the ground. Neither of those options sound so good to us being across the street.
We're barely over a mile away.
And how big's the sacrifice zone?
I don't know, but
several miles.
Several miles.
I believe 3.
Yeah, we're definitely right there. Yeah, it's when we first heard the term sacrifice zone, we were like, oh no, this facility holds methane, that means it could explode. But then we read up on it and turns out we're sacrificed no matter what, but to pollution. Mm-hmm. That's pretty terrifying, to be honest.
My name is George O'Neill. I am 42 years old. We are sitting in one of our vegetable hoop houses in Person County, North Carolina. Lil Farm is the name of the farm that Lily and I run together. This is year 20 of the farm, year 14 of being in this location. We are 30 minutes north of Durham, and that is our marketing range. So we sell to restaurants, we do a CSA, and we're at the Durham Farmers Market every Saturday.
My name's Lily Doyle. I've been working on all types of farms since I was 18 years old and found myself at this one about 12 years ago, and I've been here ever since. We're disturbed on a lot of levels. Some people are really worried about their water, their groundwater, their wells drying up. A lot of people are worried about the air quality. The gas facility is going to be very close to an elementary school, one where we have friends that send their children. And the toxicity of the air by these facilities is known to be extremely dangerous, specifically for children and older people. It's really daunting to imagine it's hard to imagine stopping this, even though we care and we will continue to work towards that goal. These companies have just so many lawyers, so much money. Like, you could spend a ton to fight them, but it would just be a drop in the bucket. At the county commissioner meetings that have been going on, there's some locals who have been attending them every single meeting they go, so that they can speak during the public comment period. That's when a whole bunch of people showed up.
There were so many people there that they quit letting people in the room. It was the most people that have ever come to a county commissioners meeting.
And it was when they were voting on the zoning that would allow this plant to come to be. When it was time for them to make the decision, there was no conversation at all.
None. All in favor of the motion as stated, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Either quiet so we can continue business, or you'll be escorted out of the building. Order, please.
And the first thing my mom said was like, well, you guys just got here, you have to move. You guys can't stay here. That's kind of what I felt at first, because it's really terrifying, to be honest, to be in this situation. Even if this facility gets built, it's not the end. They're connected to the pipeline. They want to add more facilities to connect the pipeline all the way down to Raleigh. And so if this facility was built, then they would have a second phase making it bigger, and then they would build another facility connected to the same pipeline, and we have to stay here and fight it no matter what.
There's not going to be farms later. They're pushing farmers farther and farther away, but no young person wants to live in, rural northern Person County and drive an hour and a half for a social life. So they're not going to. They're just going to go live in the city. And that's why you're not going to see another generation of farmers. If we only choose development over sustainability, that's what we're going to get, is development.
You have to fight. They're coming regardless of where you go. You have to stand and fight, whether that be showing up at the county commissioners meeting or having the right animals eating the right thing on your field across the street from the chemical waste.